So you can't say the Bushman is swarming around and things like that. They use little of that money to educate us. He's buried with the things he loves.
What all organizations you are associated with?
I can say independently I stand. As a leader, I created an organization out of 30 years of research. I'm 46 years old. So if I say 30 years, you can imagine the backdrop of that. It is still me bringing in the old and nothing new. IWAX Africa, I created this organization, and I can say independently there is other what we are called today SAN, Southern African Natives, which should be corrected because Southern Africa has 16 states and some of them are islands. So you can't say the Bushman is swarming around and things like that. So as a Bushman clan, this is an open discussion when it comes to who we are, where we're from, and what we are. As a leader, I cannot say that we have a successful organization set up for us. We have things like a San Council, but I can honestly tell you, when you look at the San Council, they are not San. They're not Southern African native Bushmen. These are mixed clans. The organizations and the cartel of good intentions has created organizations to babysit us. And these organizations, I can honestly say, they are looking for funding for wages, stipends, petrol, and welfare. Well, they use little of that money to educate us and to develop us. But as a Bushman clan, I can honestly say we don't really have Bushman organizations that are successful. IWAX Africa, I built through 2 projects. First was Project Mantis, then Project Badger. Project Mantis was me going immersing myself in what was left of us and using that traffic of myself, knowing networking, knowing the world, knowing the internet, knowing writing, and let that audience follow me in. Project Badger later became, what do I do with that? Because I understood how academically the world works and economically, the political factors. And once I noted that, Project Badger became where I took people now into the bush. As you know, a badger is stubborn. Once he sees something or once he gets angry, you will not dust him off. He will keep on trying to bite you. So that's the type of mentality I had to entrance myself in to take other people into the wild. After Project Mantis and Project Badger, I started creating IWAX Africa, which would be right now 7 years old. This organization is created by me and 3 women. Again, why do I have more women in the organization sitting on the board? Because that's how my village works. They command me to go and hunt, economically, politically, socially. And today I have track record of say 36 years of my life and being out there, staying with the clans, Naro clan, Jutkwasi, Kum, all the clans that is left, Haishlum, all these clans I've been into. And my study with them was to see, can we form an organization? Unfortunately, education is a problem there. Academic research is a problem there. When you look at organization, you need to have some form of understanding of economy, commerce. You need to understand the laws and bylaws of your area, your political flag. We were not trained in these things. Our chiefs are managed by government flags, given the title chiefs, and some of them are appointed through governments. And those appointed ones, we can't really say that we know their families in leadership or no, these are people chosen, which has become a problem today in our community because the community would listen to one man while you that is appointed as a chief, we don't listen to. But we listen to that strange old man that sits in the dust the whole day and we admire that man and we don't admire the person sitting there with brand new skins. You can see that man didn't hunt the skin. When you look at our leaders, you can see his wife made the beads, his daughter helped make his outfit. Today, when we recognize somebody with a brand new skin like that, it's something that hurts us because That man has to be buried with all these things. And we know our old people's got their skin since they were kids. They got their beads since they were kids. When he sits with his stick, that stick is old. He's buried with the things he loves, the things that he will need on his journey. That's how they say. And that is something that has affected us in a great, great way, because if I must tell you about Chief Jacob Dabe, Chief Martin, Chief Eddie, these are people that is ignored by governments because they're authentic. They're not as mixed as I am. I stand as a mixed clan leader. My mom married another person. And even though he's indigenous to South Africa, I can't say which clans they were all together. But today, we still recognize these old men that is, how can I say, misnamed. They're not recognized.